Hello, ComApps folks. This is going to be the beginning of your first presentation for the 2020-2021 school year. This particular presentation is, as the title suggests, going to be all about you. Everybody has things that mean something to them. Some of these things represent personalities or your interests. So using artifacts from your own life, you will present each artifact and explain its importance, or what the artifact represents about you. So the overview of this overall presentation is you're going to choose 3 to 5 objects that represent you, your passions, your beliefs, your hobbies, whatever. You're going to briefly explain each object and what it says about you, and you're going to include a clear introduction of yourself. We are going to be following all of the steps of PB-Legs that we will be learning throughout the process, and this is how it's going to go. First of all, you might think, what is an artifact? Webster defines an artifact as something characteristic or resulting from a particular human, institution, period, trend, or individual. Okay, so that still doesn't tell me much. What does that have to do with me? Great question. An artifact is like a symbol, something that represents you. Not just you as a person or even as your hobby, but on a much deeper level. It is not just something you do or something you have. For example, this is a black belt. I picked it because I do karate. I want to get a black belt. No, there is zero depth to that whatsoever. That's about as deep as a puddle. We don't do puddles. I said on a much deeper level. This might be something you do or something you have, but it should have a meaningful reason behind it. For example, I chose a black belt because I do karate. For most people, a black belt in karate is the best you can get. However, once you get into martial arts, you'll find out it's much more than that. It symbolizes years of dedication, hard work, and in many ways, is just the start of learning any martial art. My goal ever since I stepped into my dojo or karate school is to gain my black belt. It will require discipline and hard work, but in the end, I will have really earned something special. That is the description of an artifact. So, on the next slide, you will choose 6 artifacts to represent any of the big ideas in your life, including the following options: family or friendships, future career or life goals, religion, education, talents, hobbies, sports, anything that interests you and you feel truly represents who you are. On the next slide, you will search the internet for images to insert into one of the 6 available spaces. Next week, we will be developing the explanation behind each artifact, like the examples in the previous slides. So you may want to begin writing down notes now to help you explain how or why each artifact represents something about you. For now, though, let's just stick with the pictures. Search online for any pictures that represent something that you enjoy, something that is a big part of who you are. Enter them into each of these 6 boxes here, and then you're done. We will be continuing on with this project for quite some time, so this is not a sprint. This is a marathon. Choose your pictures wisely because they represent who you are. See you guys soon.